Oh, we love that refreshing sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our trusty Steed, the man that makes everything happen. You know who he is.
TK, what's up, guys?
Welcome back to the last episode of the month. That might be the loudest and best can opening we've had on this show.
We timed it perfectly, too, dude.
Yeah, it took us 100 episodes. From what, if you're paying any attention, you probably realize we have nothing to open. And I think that might be because it's the first time we've ever done a podcast like pre-noon.
Yeah, it's a brunch cast here.
Yeah. Brunch cast. But we keep saying it. But yeah, our producer is getting married, so we had to knock a bunch of these out as quick as possible so the man can get married and enjoy his honeymoon and all that.
That's right. We're banking some because when this drops, I'll be on a flight back from St. Lucia. We'll be sun roasted from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I won't be podcasting.
Awesome.
I will be doing some drinking, however.
Yeah, there you go.
All inclusive. So
yeah, you better. It's like I've never done an all inclusive, but I feel like you have to go in there and be like, I am going to like make it worth it.
Right.
Like they are not accounting for me coming in there.
You have to kill yourself. Yeah.
I told a coworker, I was like, man, I can't wait to just walk down and order a cocktail and a donut. And she was like, donut? You're thinking too small. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, it's all inclusive. You could have steak and eggs if you want. And I was like,
yeah.
Huh.
I'm eating lobster every meal.
Changed my perspective. She's like, I had friends that ordered 2 entrees when they go to eat. I was like, oh,
yeah. You gotta be
smart. I'll have the steak and the lobster and the shrimp and the steak and an old fashioned. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you gotta be as trashy as possible.
Yeah. I want every appetizer. No, I don't think you heard me. I want every single appetizer that you have sit to the table, please.
The old, what is it? Ron Swanson way.
Yeah.
Give me all the bacon and eggs. That's what I'll be having.
I don't think you heard me. I literally meant all of the bacon and eggs that you have in this establishment. When he realizes his steakhouse is no longer there, rip. I think it was Sullivan's or something. Anyways, but yeah, this is the last episode of the month. Since we already kind of talked about it, what are we drinking on, fellas? Since we have nothing to open, maybe the people listening and watching at home might be interested.
Justin?
I have in my beautiful R2D2 mug here some nice French press black coffee with some Basil Hayden whiskey in it. So it's a nice little Irish coffee with not Irish whiskey and no Baileys. So just the alcoholics coffee right here.
There we go.
And it's a little strong, but it's working.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier the Irish coffee, and that got me thinking. So I stopped at the Starbs, and I got a coffee, and I have Baileys at home. So this is basically mostly Baileys with a little bit of coffee. But I did bring a backup vodka club soda.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm having about the only thing that's left in my house, which is some old Starry, which is new Sierra Mist, I suppose, and Captain Morgan. So cheers!
What a way to start the day.
Brunch time.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet, so this is gonna hit me pretty quick, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking like bites of this bagel because if I'm gonna drink, I need something in my stomach.
Yeah, I had a couple pancakes, but nothing. No bacon, no eggs, nothing.
What's the tally for this month again, TK?
So the score rolling in, just a nice little reminder from Caleb there. It might be because he has a lead this time. Coming in to defend his 4-point lead, 12-8 on the month.
Man.
And we get all our lifelines back. It's going to be back to normal here. And then next week, see, now here's where the viewers, the listeners get some payoff is that we skipped. So you get now a guest episode, 2 normal ones, and then next week is a guest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
an embarrassment of riches.
That's right. You guys get spoiled. We do you right here on the Burger Podcast.
Yeah, we do. But Justin, it's not over till it's over, dude. I've had a 3-point lead. You've come back and beat me by 2, so this thing's far from over.
I mean, you're not wrong, but man, it's gonna be a tough one. But I brought out the old reliable champ is here. You can't see me hat. I got my Cena hat on here. I'm hoping it brings me some good spirits and maybe I can hit you with the AA and get back. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, before we do that, we have a community kickoff question. Let's see if we can take this one home this month, boys. I feel like we've been doing pretty good lately, so hopefully. This one is from Matthew Petty. He wants to know, how many beers did Wade Boggs drink on the plane from Boston to LA? And then he left a little context. He said the team went out after and they landed, and Boggs consumed how many beers at the end of the night?
So is this kind of like a 2-point or?
I think so. It's got to be a two-parter here. So I remember there's two urban legends about that I can think of about planes and beers, and one of them is Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Notorious for drinking like 2 cases of beer and then just going about his afternoon.
Yeah. His was over 100 on the plane. People have talked about.
Yeah. His count was 108 or something.
Yeah, 108 is exactly what I had in my head. Yeah, honestly, I don't know who Wade Boggs is. This is a baseball player, I take it.
Yeah, it's a Hall of Famer. But I don't have any idea. 30 seems like a number.
Yeah,
on the plane,
like a 30 pack to himself.
And then, do we do over 100 for the whole total count? I mean, for it to be
another 70 beers, no fucking way.
You never know, dude.
I was gonna say another 15.
Boston to LA is a long flight.
Yeah, like 6 hours, probably.
So I'd say 30 seems doable.
Jesus Christ.
3 beers.
5 beers an hour?
Yeah.
That is insane.
And then by the end of the night, we could say, I don't know, we could just double it. 60s?
69?
Nice.
69.
I like it. All right, so he actually left us the answer all the way down at the bottom of the page. So let's see if I can find the email again. That's not the right one. Hang on. And then we'll fact check what Matt said versus what the internet says. It's not that I don't trust you, buddy. It's just that sometimes the internet can be wrong.
What was the answer? Sorry, I had to open my door.
So we're looking now.
Okay.
See, on the plane, 73, and by the end of the night, 107 in total. And then apparently he still went 2 for 3 the next day in the game with 2 doubles.
Legend, wait for it. That's in fucking insane. That's over 10 beers an hour.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe I'll have to talk to Keely. I think her and I have plans, but wow, that's impressive.
He confirmed it. April 20th, 2023.
Dude was just crushing beers.
How can I can't even drink that much liquid, period, no matter what it is.
That is an insane number.
In 6 hours.
That's what I'm saying. It's over 10 an hour.
Do you think he was just shotgunning them?
How do you not throw up? I guess it doesn't say he didn't throw up, but
quote, it says it was on one of those flights from Boston to LA and playing blackjack on the plane with a bunch of guys and just started and actually didn't know one of the guys was counting. And he says, Boggsy, did you realize you're at about 45 right now? And I think we had another hour to go on the flight. And I said, oh, wow, really? Okay. So we ended up with 73 for the flight and then just went out on the town and had a good time in California. So it went up to 107. Just
how do you fucking remember that? Dude,
after my 12th, it's all over.
Yeah, I mean, 12 is the blackout point for me.
That is a number.
And he did 12 in an hour.
Yeah.
That's a Hall of Famer for you.
Yeah,
for real,
dude.
Hall of Fame drinker.
That's crazy. All right, well, we were way off base with that one. Thanks, Matt, for sending that one in.
Buddy. Shout out.
So, based on that math, on our flight to Grand Rapids, we have to drink about 50 beers.
Yeah.
45 beers.
I'm going to try.
It's going to cost $3,000.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. He had to have been on a plane where they weren't charging.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoever gets that bill, yeah, one of your players drank 75 beers, so we're gonna need that paid for.
Yeah.
yeah, we actually have
even-
to stock back up. We're out.
It's impressive that a plane even had 75 beers on it. Like, was he always drinking that much? They were like, "Oh, Boggs is coming on. Let's put a
We
couple
got-
hundred."
Right.
Red Sox are coming
That's his two carry on or his checked bags is just 55 pounds of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, were they on private flights by that
It
point?
had-
you
yeah, I
think?
would
They
imagine.
had to
Yeah.
have been.
They just got kegs in the back.
That's ridiculous. But all right, on to the game. Welcome to the Burger Podcast. If you're not familiar with the show, this is how we do things around here. 10 questions over 5 rounds. Caleb and Justin have 4 lifelines to work with. They have a phone a friend, a steal, a reroll, and a 2x multiplier. The only catch is they can only use 1 per round. All of our categories are decided by the random wheel. That is not so random. We've dubbed it Lucifer, Wheelcifer. There it is.
All
I'm
hail.
still not on it. On with it. Maybe I'll get there. It'll come around. Just like the wheel, it always goes around.
There we go.
Like I mentioned before, the score has a running total for the month. Caleb's up 12-8, and Justin has honors this week. Got anything you want to say before we get started, bud?
You can't see me.
Oh shit, he's coming game day ready.
The champ is here.
I also can't see you, but that's because of my blackout glasses.
Nice, dude.
Did you see the photo of the guy that he caught a fish and put the glasses on the fish and they took a picture of that? So it was like, imagine an alien pulling you out of your world to show you like whatever and then just throw you back in like nothing happened. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Like none of his friends.
Yeah.
None of his
They're not
friends were
gonna
born.
believe it.
That'll be a conspiracy fish
Yeah.
theorist. Oh, that's funny, dude.
They're out there, man. I saw it.
All right, Justin, here's your spin.
Yeah, this coffee is already hitting. I'm buzzing already.
Hell yeah, dude. Nothing like a good Sunday morning buzz.
Entertainment. It's been popular.
It has
Dude, it
been.
really has. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Justin.
Lead here, dude.
Your
Okay,
entertainment question. What was the surname of pioneering film industry brothers Sam, Harry, Albert, and Jack?
I have no clue. The only like brothers in film that I know are the Farrelly brothers, and I'm pretty sure there's only 2 of them. And I don't know if they're pioneering. I mean, they're like comedy pioneers, I guess. I truly don't know. I'm not going to waste any time because I really have no clue. Farrelly brothers is the only family name I can think of. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Farrelly. Final answer.
All right. This was, again, an entertainment question. What was the surname of pioneering film industry brothers Sam, Harry, Albert, and Jack? Justin says it's the Farrelly brothers, even though he thinks there's only 2.
When you threw that little tidbit in, I was like, oh shit.
Got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah. You're getting better at this, man. I don't like it.
I don't know this, but the only thing I can think of is Warner Bros. Pictures.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, I feel like that's got to be it. My first thought was like Stooge. That would be kind of sick, like the 3 Stooges. The other one's like the director. I don't know if they were actual brothers, but yeah, I feel like I gotta steal here and go with Warner, like Warner Brothers Pictures. Yeah, I hope that's right.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right. The surname of the brothers Sam, Harry, Albert, and Jack, who pioneered the film industry, was indeed the Warner Brothers. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
like the
this game
only
is
thing
out of
I could
hand.
think of. Yeah.
Good bit of logic there. Gotcha. Excuse me to that one. It's not Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
Yeah.
The Warner kids. It's a joke.
Yeah, that
Didn't-
reference went over my head, or if it was.
Yeah, I had
Sure
crickets
did,
on
too.
here. Where are they?
If you're gonna
Yeah.
throw a reference, you got to warn a brother.
Oh,
See that? That's
There we
good.
go.
That's funny. Oh,
here we go.
man.
I need.
A few moments later.
Yeah.
All right, so it was Warner, the Warner Bros. There's a lot of family in the film industry, film and TV especially is just riddled with family. But that's it kind of
I don't-
reminded me of like the Ball brothers. There's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a layup, but I definitely should have taken more time to think about it. So props
Yeah, I
to you
mean-
for getting that one.
With the Pioneer thing, I was like, it's got to
Right.
be a studio or something. dude.
Yeah. Goddamn Irish whiskey's already getting me.
Non-Irish, Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Where you going?
All right, Caleb, back to you.
Okay.
Closing out round 1 here.
Let's do it. Geography.
Perfect.
Can't
I don't know,
re-roll.
I took it away too fast, but it didn't land there.
It didn't land in geography?
It did.
Oh, okay.
I clicked off of it and out of it's definitely gonna land there instinct. And I was like, oh, we're doing this for the YouTubes again, so I gotta be a little bit more thorough. All right, your geography question, sorry. The geographic center of the contiguous United States is located in which state?
Oh, goodness. I want to say like Missouri, maybe like it's Iowa too. Yeah, Iowa's too far out there. I don't know why I want to say Missouri. Something about this makes me think St. Louis for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been there and I feel like maybe I've heard it, or it could be extremely wrong. What's right above Missouri? That seems more the center. Oh man, without like looking at a map.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there I go. Always looking for a map around my fucking. I need to just put
Oh.
a map down here.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that cheating if you did that?
Not if I don't tell you guys about it.
Fair enough.
Because like I know there's spots where like all I'm thinking about is, you know how you go to some states and they always have like a little place you can go where it's like you take one step, you're in a different state, one step or whatever. Like
The
with,
four
like,
corners.
yeah, like the 4 corners. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I don't know. I don't know why I want to say Missouri, but I'm going to. Final answer. I don't think that's right, but
All right, this is a geography question. The geographic center of the contiguous United States is located in which state? Caleb says it's good old Missouri.
wrong.
I don't know. Well, I think Missouri's too south. I don't know this well. I'm not like as sold on my answer to steal, hoping something else comes up. But it's got to be like Oklahoma or like Nebraska or South Dakota, somewhere around there. Like kind of close-ish to the top, but not quite the top. Like southern South Dakota or northern Nebraska, if I'm thinking of the right areas. Oklahoma is pretty close to Texas, and Texas is huge. But I'm not going to steal. I don't truthfully know. I would be stuck between South Dakota and Oklahoma, or Kansas. That's the other one. I was Kansas. Somewhere in there. But I'm not going to steal because, like I said, I got too many options floating in my head.
Yeah, I was thinking Missouri or Illinois. I couldn't decide. 50-50.
All right, well, the correct answer is the good old state of Kansas.
Kansas. Yeah.
Damn it. And it just popped in my head at the last second, too.
Here's a sign. Here's your sign. The sign, welcome to the center of the USA. Lebanon has souvenirs. Lebanon, Kansas. Let's see if I can
Probably
show it.
all it's famous for is just
There's
being...
the center. It's a little triangle where they've got a little park or something.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little statue for it. And there's the map.
The geographic.
Right in the center. So now you know.
Well, darn.
The more you know.
Gee, dang it.
The more you know.
Golly gee.
All right, taking us into round 2. Justin, back to you. Here's your spin.
Come on, hustle, loyalty, respect. Give me an answer here.
Oh, snap. Art and leisure.
Art and leisure.
You reroll
it.
All
Reroll
right.
that shit. It's not going to be general, though. Usually general's a reroll off of geography.
Still, you either get
Oh,
science
all
or
right.
general. It's so impressive, dude.
It takes a lot of skill, you know.
Yeah.
It's because I pray to my almighty leader, Wheelsifer.
Wheel suffer.
All right, Justin, your science and nature question. What happy gas is used at the dentist and in pro-modified dragsters?
Nas, baby. Nitrous. Final answer.
Yeah.
All right, I won't read it again. We're not taking any time to talk about it. So the correct answer, nitrous oxide.
Mhm.
I'm giving that one to you. The writing team decided it was close enough.
I got one.
Yep, nothing to say there.
Have you
That's
guys ever had laughing gas?
No, can't say that
Me
I have.
neither. Me neither.
Yeah, no, me neither. They didn't give you one. Didn't you have some dental work done not that long ago, Caleb? They didn't give you any?
Nope, they did not. Wish
Those
they would have.
motherfuckers.
It was painful. Yeah, I got a root canal, and like
Oh,
I'll never wish that on.
it's a
my
great
worst
fear of
enemy.
mine.
Oh,
Great
dude.
fear of mine.
It wasn't bad at the beginning, but then when I get in there, I had like my mouth open. She was like drilling, and I literally had to go like like that. And she like came out and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "I can really feel that," and I like to think I have like a good pain tolerance.
Dude, mouth is a
And-
different game.
Yeah, she gave me like another shot of like the numbing stuff, and I was like, "It's not working." And then she was like, "This is gonna taste bad." She took like the liquid that they inject you with. She like took it and like sprayed it all inside of like the root, and she was like, "It's gonna taste bad," and I like gagged. But
Yeah.
afterwards, it still hurt, but not nearly as bad. Holy fuck!
Jesus.
Yeah. Shout out real quick. Joe just got some of his wisdom teeth pulled and he's going through it right now. So
Oof.
if your
Yeah.
pain is lasted until this episode comes out, something's definitely wrong, but hopefully it feels better by now.
Hope you had a speedy recovery, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Alex. He just got his taken out too. So I know you're probably listening. Hopefully
Feeling
you're
it.
not in pain.
Yeah. You too, buddy. I hope everybody's
Yeah.
teeth are mending on the mend.
Yeah.
On the mend.
All right, Caleb. This is your half of round 2. Spin it.
Do it.
Yeah, I don't care how high your pain tolerance is. Like ear, eyes, and mouth will just fucking make a
Different
bitch out
ballgame.
of anybody. Yeah.
Geography.
I'll stick with it for now. I might be able to use a phone a friend. Save my reroll.
Okie dokie. Caleb, your geography question. Which country in Africa experienced a gold and diamond rush in the late 1800s?
Wow, I'm so bad at geography, and I really don't want to sound like an. The only thing coming to mind is Ghana, and I don't even can't 100% say that it's in Africa. I think it is, but just thinking of that because of the movie Blood Diamond with Leo, and I think they're in Ghana.
I never saw that movie.
It's good. Oh God, I don't know. I don't think it'd be Egypt. I don't think it's Madagascar. Even though that's been an answer on this podcast before.
It has.
I might sound like such an idiot for saying Ghana. I don't know why I'm like debating if that's a country or not. I feel like an idiot. Oh God. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't. Ghana. Final answer.
Ghana, final answer. All right. Geography was the category. Which country in Africa experienced a golden diamond rush in the late 1800s? Caleb says Ghana, and he's not so sure.
Yeah.
That's because it's wrong. Nice try though.
Yeah, I don't know either. The South Africa is what I was thinking of, just somewhere in South Africa, but I don't know. But I'm afraid of these steals running, like me running out of opportunities to steal from you. So fuck. I'm just going to steal and say South Africa and hope that that's a big enough swath of area that something happens.
All right. The country that experienced.
Oh, wait, time out. I re-rolled, so I can't.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yep, you can't. Good call. But unfortunately, you are correct. It is South Africa.
Oh my god!
Son of a. Ooh, that was a.
I did not even think about South Africa like at all. Can we just please make sure that Ghana's in Africa and I'm not an
Yes,
idiot?
it is. Ghana is in Africa.
Thank you. I don't know
I
why
honestly. Go ahead.
I was for some reason thinking it wasn't. But
yeah, Guyana is not in South Africa, but Ghana. The only reason I picked South Africa is one, because it's a big area, and two, because there's a lot of colonizers that got into South Africa. That was my main reason for that. Shout out Dricus du Plessis, the UFC middleweight champ. He's from South Africa.
Ghana is way up by
Good.
Cote d'Ivoire, and South Africa way at the bottom, of course, on the southern tip.
Cote d'Ivoire, one of my favorite teams to use in FIFA. They're all fast as shit.
Fast as fuck. Yeah, that and like Gold Coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. After that, it's a tie ball game here, 1-1. Justin's running out of time to make up points here. On to round 3. Here's your spin. Not quite mathematically eliminated yet.
I think
those fucking steals would have helped out.
Yeah, one more, right?
I think another geography. God damn, that's 3.
Excuse me. Y'all high on catnip, dude? Got my cat this little slice of pizza thing that has catnip in it, dude. He's been going crazy all morning.
What is catnip exactly?
I don't. It's like it really is like weed for cats. Like I don't know what it is exactly.
Okay. Well, I was like
a plant.
Yeah.
I guess I meant like explain it in human terms. Like what are they high? Like
oh yeah, they get
what kind of high are they on? Yeah.
Catnip is a plant. It's Nepeta catiara, commonly known as catnip, catwort, or catmint. Species blah 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 blah. So it's it's just weed.
One cat, when he's high on catnip, he gets like super loving. He just like will like stare at you and he'll come up and like rub against you and like flop over. He can't really control his. And then the other one it's like it gives him anxiety, I'm pretty sure. Like every moment he's like freaking I try not to give it to him as much.
Sounds like weed.
Yeah.
It says cats have an extra scent organ called the vomeronasal gland in the roof of their mouth. There's an oil in the plant's leaves that causes a behavioral change. Catnip mimics feline sex hormones.
This is what they look like high on catnip.
Perfect. He's ready to go, dude. He's like, put me the fuck down.
Like, he just gets limp with his body, dude. And he's just like, yeah, it's okay. You love me. Good boy.
All right. We are kicking off round 3 here with Justin's geography question. Justin, if I can get to the right spot. There we go. In the 1880s, P.T. Barnum led 21 elephants over which now well-traveled bridge to prove it was stable.
The Key Bridge? Too soon.
Too soon.
R.I.P.
Who knows? When this episode comes out, maybe it won't be too soon. So,
I mean, the 2 bridges in mine are the Brooklyn Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge. Well traveled. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Shout out Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I have the Bay Bridge tattoo around my calf. And now everyone's asking me at the gym, like, so is that a key bridge tattoo? I'm like, yeah, I just went out and got it tattooed like in the last 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Golden Gate Bridge. I feel like it's more famous than the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't really know what else this could be. Well traveled. It's like they're all fucking well traveled. It's New York and fucking San Francisco. I'm gonna say Golden Gate Bridge. Final answer, and hope that that's right.
All right. This was once again geography. In the 1880s, P.T. Barnum led 21 elephants over which now well-traveled bridge to prove it was stable. Justin says it was the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's got to be a smaller bridge. 21 elephants is not that many.
My mind goes to where in the hell are just like 21 elephants readily available?
The circus, baby.
Yeah, P.T. Barnum led the circus, right?
But even then, like 21 elephants
a lot of
seems like a
elephants,
lot for a circus.
Yeah, how many trucks is that driving them across?
Yeah, right. I mean, I can't steal either. I was with you, dude. It's got to be one of the more well-known ones. For some reason, there's that bridge that like you can drive all the way to the Keys from Florida. I don't think that's it, but I probably would have said Brooklyn.
Biscayne Bay Bridge.
Yeah, Biscayne Bay Bridge.
The correct answer is the Brooklyn Bridge. You were right there, Justin.
Fucker, dude. I am just like getting boned on this right now. Holy shit.
Starting to feel like Caleb's old thing. Yeah. He names 2 or 3 things and does not pick the right one.
Yeah.
God. As soon as I said Golden Gate, I was like, you know what? It's too big of a bridge to prove it's stable. Like,
yeah,
just the weight of itself proves it's fucking stable. God damn it.
All right. On to Caleb's half of round 3 here.
Let's do it.
Spinning.
I think I just need one right answer here, and I think the month is mine. Sneak into general.
Left.
Sneak it.
Left.
Let's go.
Kicked into general
instead of arts and leisure for listeners at home. So we take that.
Oh, they already have the wheel memorized. They know what's
what. Know before everything. Yeah. All right, Caleb, your general question. What is the difference between cognac and brandy?
Oh, man.
Ooh, I don't really know this at all, to be honest.
I am interested to hear the answer on this because I do not know either.
I would assume one is like more aged and maybe like barrels or something. I don't really know any of my friends that really are big cognac and brandy drinkers. I'm trying to think of maybe I have like a bartender friend who would know the difference.
The only brandy I ever drink is for eggnog when it's the season. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I could phone a friend here, but I think it might be a simple. I think one is aged and one isn't. I can't remember which one it is, but I thought one was like aged in wine barrels or something like that. Like something to do with red wine. I don't know why. I don't know. I could call my mom for this. She might know.
I only know one person that might know this, but that's a tough one.
I honestly think my mom might know this, but I'm scared because this is a tough one. I'd rather use my phone a friend for one where I think someone would like definitely get it. Oh yeah, I'll just say the aging. Essentially, final answer. I'm not gonna waste it.
All right, so this was a general category. What is the difference between cognac and brandy? Caleb says it's just their age difference, how long they are hanging out and whatever their thing is.
No.
Nice try. Not correct.
Yeah, I definitely can't steal. I'm very interested in the answer. I would have said difference between cognac and brandy. I would just say one is like, let's see. Pretty much all whiskey is corn mash. Where it's made, like what country it's made in. I don't think there's specific like whiskey and Irish whiskey and stuff. Cognac and brandy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna fucking guess for an answer that doesn't matter.
All right, so the correct answer is cognac is from Cognac, France.
Fuck, where it's
Just
fucking
like
aged.
Kentucky bourbon is from Kentucky. That's what makes it whatever, you know. So
Yep.
it's all just the place.
I've never had cognac. Like,
I don't drink brandy.
I've had them both. I think is it E&J is brandy. Cognac, I think, is Hennessy.
Henny is cognac. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like E&J is brandy.
The only brandy I drink is Christian Brothers because it's $9.99 for a fifth, and it goes with eggnog perfectly.
Yeah.
I actually have some upstairs, but it's literally I only use it for eggnog. So.
All right. Well, on to Justin's half of round 4 here. Justin, you have your phone a friend, your 2 times, and your steal still going into round 4. You're down 4.
Jesus.
So, you need everything to go your way. Everything's got to fall. Caleb, you have your phone a friend 2 times and your reroll, and all you got to do is land 1. And game's over.
Yeah.
Free throw. All right. Justin, here's your spin.
Oh, I'm nervous. I've been here before. I would be even more nervous if the last round was a 2-point. I would be so.
I need a 2
Yeah,
times
right.
in a steal, so I can't use my phone a friend.
Yeah.
I have to have a
that's
2
a fair
times in a
point.
steal. Yeah. Fuck. History.
right,
I was
Caleb.
about to call Nell Daddy too.
Yeah, you went up on history. You're sticking with it?
It's me.
Oh, yeah, you can't reroll. All right, Justin. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. The rum is kicking in. All right, Justin. History. Who was Clint Eastwood campaigning for when he chatted with an empty chair at the 2012 Republican National Convention?
Romney was the Republican nominee. But who else would he have voted for or like gone for? Mitt Romney was the 2012. I remember this specifically because shout out Christian, he had a bumper sticker that had Romney on it. So back when he had a Chrysler Sebring, I think it was, that ugly ass car, which that was like a memory unlocked just saying that. I feel like it's probably not him. It's probably somebody I'm not thinking of. Can't be Bush, obviously. Trump wasn't running yet. Mitt Romney, Jeb Bush was the other one. But Jeb might have even been the next year. Fuck, man. I truthfully don't know. Terrible with this shit. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna 2 times because I have to, because I can't. Or wait, did I lead off this round?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I could steal and then 2 times the next one if it works out. Fuck it. 2 times Mitt Romney. Final answer.
Okie dokie. This was history. Who was Clint Eastwood campaigning for when he chatted with an empty chair at the 2012 Republican National Convention? Justin thinks there's no way it's anybody else but Mitt Romney. And he's
Let's go. Yes. Oh my
Nicely
God.
done.
Oh God. Oh. I thought it was going to be somebody that was dead because it was an empty chair. Like, oh God. Oh, I needed that. I fucking needed that. Shout out Christian's bumper sticker. Stupid political bumper stickers. Don't do it. You're just asking for trouble.
Yes, you are.
Oh man.
All right, here's what happened. He was debating with an empty chair. Quite literally.
What a legend.
Nothing else to say about it. It wasn't that exciting, but that's the
huge,
pop
dude.
culture history of presidents there. Presidents.
Until
Or
Caleb gets
almost
a
presidents.
fucking layup right here. God damn it.
You never know, dude. I'm pretty much banking on my phone a friend here. I'm throwing up a goose egg for my question.
All right, Caleb. Back to
Hey.
you for all the marbles.
Leave your brother alone. There's a reason he's hissing at you, dude.
Which one's older between the two?
Ari, the black
Ari.
one. Black one. He's just like a year older.
All right, again, history.
Fucking A. This is not good. Oh, this is not good.
You're gonna stick with it? I asked you before when it wasn't your turn.
I
Now
got
it is
my
your turn.
yeah. I got 2 times and phone a friend. I'm gonna use one of those here.
All right. Then your question is history. Which lake did President Clinton designate as a Great Lake for a few weeks in 1998?
What? Oh my god, I have no fucking clue.
I feel like we had a question on the Great Lakes, and this might have been like a little sub note at one point because it like sounds kind of familiar, but I'm glad I didn't save
Or
my
like
steal for this
unhinged
one.
things that Clinton did as a president?
Yeah, Lake Monica Lewinsky.
I mean, my immediate thought was like the Finger Lakes, but that's a group of lakes. I don't know what they're called, all the names themselves. But why? Like, would he designate Finger Lakes as a Great Lake? Like all of them as one? That's like the only one I can like really think of. I don't know. I have no idea. And the only one I think that might know this is Bilo, but I don't know what he's doing on Sunday at noon.
Watching the
Drinking.
Masters?
Who's winning? Is Scotty gonna win or?
It's close. The scores are really high because the conditions have been weird. It was 30-mile-an-hour winds on
Holy shit!
Saturday, so you guys will be able to tell us at this point. This will be 2 weeks removed, but yeah, the lowest score right now is 7 under. The average score on Thursday was a 75, which is 4 over par.
Holy shit!
I'm really debating hard on if I should use my phone a friend.
What's like a typical Masters underscore for winning? Is that a thing? Like typically they're 12 under or something.
I don't know. It just depends. Like
Yeah.
the conditions are a big deal. They say it's easier if it's wet. So like it's been dry and windy, so it's hard. You can't stay on the green.
What's up, buddy?
No, dude. Thank God you answered. You're my phone a friend, man. You've been on the podcast so much recently. This is in my opinion, probably one of the tougher ones I'm calling you about. No pressure, but if we get this right, I win for the month.
Okay.
No pressure.
Which lake did President Clinton designate as a Great Lake for a few weeks in 1998? The only thing I could think of, like the Finger Lakes, but that's like 4 lakes, not just one.
Yeah. In what year?
1998.
98. It happened that year. Trade Center. That's a fucking off the wall one, dude.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Like, what's another well-known lake? Like Lake Norman or something? I don't even know where that's at. But... And I was trying to think of lakes that were by the Great Lakes that could maybe be considered, but
I mean, there's none. I mean, they're called the Great Lakes because they're so damn large.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something that would be somewhere in that realm, but I mean, there's no. The only thing I can think is if there's a lake up by Camp David that he would have just, been weird about and decided to. Let's see.
Like, is there a Clinton Lake that he did it just because of the name?
Well,
that'd be so shitty.
Along that lines, I was thinking maybe like something about Lake Little Rock, like if there's one in Arkansas, because that's where he was governor.
Right. What are you thinking?
It was 98, and the Bush Gore election was 2000. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about, for whatever reason, Lake Kissimmee in Florida. That's the only thing I can think of, and I don't know why.
Okay, well, it's better than what I got. Kissimmee, is that what it's called? Hello?
Kissimmee is what he said,
Oh, he's not.
which
I
is
don't
where
know.
I get a lot of
Mhm.
spam calls from. So fuck
Well,
Kissimmee.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm waiting for the answer.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
yeah.
Kissimmee. Final answer.
All right. Which
That's
lake
gonna
did
be it.
President Clinton designate as a Great Lake for a few weeks in 1998? Again, this was history. They're going with Lake Kissimmee in Florida.
Nope, that's
Oh.
not right.
Oh my God, Bilo finally got one fucking
Justin,
wrong.
No, you can't steal this one, but waiting to see if he knows.
Yeah,
No,
Justin, do you
fuck.
know?
All the lakes I know are the Great Lakes. I'm gonna say Lake Ontario.
All right, that is one of the Great Lakes. The
Yeah.
correct answer is Lake Champlain.
Lake Champlain was the answer.
It's touching
okay.
borders Vermont and New York.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, sir. How many questions you got left in the episode?
We got one each left, and he has his 2 times. He's down 2. So we'll see what happens.
All right, text me the results, brother. Good luck.
All right, see ya.
Later.
So here's the comparison. Lake Ontario is this massive fucking lake here, and then here's little ass Lake Champlain. So I don't know what the point was. I pulled up the New York Times article. It allows it. The measure allows Lake Champlain to be considered one of the Great Lakes for the purposes of competing for research money under a national sea grant program.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So this is from the New York Times, March 7th, 1998.
That's better than him naming Lake Clinton a Great Lake because he's a fucking egotistical maniac.
Representative Stephen C. LaTourette, an Ohio Republican, said, if Lake Champlain ends up as a Great Lake, I propose we rename it Lake Plain Sham. Because they were just trying to get money. But all right, now you know, some weird fucking off the wall.
I think that's a pretty cool idea though, to like try and get it some more grant money. I mean, maybe there's other like backhanded shit that we don't realize, but it seems like a pretty good reason to try.
Yeah, hard to tell. 1998, I was 6 years old, so wasn't really tuned into politics at that point. But maybe I should have been.
Yeah,
We need to
pre-K,
teach that in
thinking about it, kindergarten. Yeah.
All right, that takes us to round 5.
Oh,
Justin,
God.
it's has a 2-point lead. It's 3-1, but he's still down by 2 points on the month. You still have your phone a friend and your steal, but it sounds like the steal is the only option at this point.
I can't call anyone.
And
Fuck
Calib,
me.
his phone a friend was a valiant effort, but no go. He still got his 2 times and his reroll. All right. That's Justin's spin. Here's round 5.
I'm nervous now. Now I'm sweating.
Dude, Bilo not getting that is like, I can't believe that happened.
I mean, that's such a, I don't know. I don't know if anyone in my phone would have known that.
Yeah. All right. Science and nature, Justin. You need this one.
Come on.
All right. Here it is. Science and nature.
Come on.
According to the USDA, what is the most popular fresh fruit in the United States?
Apples is my first guess, but fresh fruit, I would say apples, pineapples, bananas, peaches. Fuck, there's so many. Fuck, fresh is like there's, I feel like all bananas are imported. Grapes are big. Fuck me. I eat bananas and apples every day. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. I feel like bananas, apples, bananas, peaches, berries. Fuck me. I feel like when I'm at a grocery store, there's an entire fucking section devoted to bananas, like a whole little center point thing. And bananas is where I'm leaning, but I don't know where. Man. Oh, it's either apple or banana. Oranges are big too. Fuck. Everything's fucking popular, man.
Yeah, this is tough. There's a lot of them.
Because I'm thinking like the most popular fresh fruit, like it's not that it's made in America, because like I don't know if bananas, I feel like all bananas are imported. I don't know that for a fact, obviously. I'm stupid. Apples, I don't know. Grapes, obviously, for wine and just being grapes. Peaches for Georgia. Oranges, Florida. Avocados from Mexico. Fuck, man.
Not an ad.
I'm gonna. This is tough. This is fucking tough. I'm gonna go with apples and bananas. I'm gonna go with bananas. I feel like they have the biggest section at the grocery store. I'm gonna say bananas. Final answer, because they have the big section at the grocery store.
All right. This was Science and Nature, just what Justin could have asked for here to close out his half of the game. According to the USDA, what is the most popular fresh fruit in the United States? Justin says the biggest section in the grocery store is bananas.
Let's
right.
go. Let's go.
Nicely done.
How is
dude.
it not apples?
Wow.
Let's
so,
go.
here, I'll pull up so I thought it was kind of BS because when you Google it, it says apples and oranges are the top choice. But here's the list from the USDA itself.
Oh, shit. The freshness.
So all of apples and oranges ties in for juice, pounds per person. And bananas is the freshest, the winner.
Never had banana juice, bro?
Yeah,
Banana bread at work, bro?
Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Wow, dude.
Oh,
Nicely done.
man. Oh,
The
God,
drama
it's
here on the
spicy.
Burger
Oh,
Podcast.
fuck.
Yeah, go ahead
Wow.
and give me history, Wilsifer. I
Justin,
know you're
when
going
he needed
to.
it the most.
Come on, Wilsifer. Give me the history. I know you want to.
Please,
Please
no, I'm
fuck this
out of
man
fucking
raw
history
right
questions.
now. Help me out.
All right, Caleb. This is for everything. Wait till the very end. The drama is real.
I'm praying.
It is the Lord's Day.
Oh.
God,
that's
General.
about as good as it can get.
Oh.
Come on.
All right, Caleb. Your general
I'm
question.
praying. I don't even want to look at it.
What postal code has Canada Post assigned to Santa Claus?
I know this. I know this. I know this. I'm so nervous right now. Justin, do you know this?
No, of course not. This is ridiculous. I can't. I mean, I have to try and steal, but there's no fucking clue I'm going to get this. There's no fucking way. Like, what?
I know this because I think I know this. I'm hesitating to say what I think because I don't want it to be wrong and Justin steal because I'm between two. Shocker.
It's Boo Boo.
Bobo.
I want to say it's. I'm so. It's like I feel like it's got to be one of his like slogans. I think I've heard this before, and I really want to say it's ho ho ho. Like HOHOHO, but no, I don't. It's something silly like that. I know I've heard this before, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. If it's like slay or ho 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 or like cookie or it's something fucking silly like that.
I'm basically out of this now. My steal guess was ho ho ho. So like, what the fuck else would it be? What the fuck else?
I know that's where I like it. No way it's like cookie or slay or something. I feel like I have to go ho 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 here. But the fact that ho 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 is what decides this month is really driving me nuts.
It's a Christmas present.
If that's not right, I'm gonna be so upset. Or Mary, like I don't. Yeah, I'll go ho 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 ho. Yeah, final answer ho ho ho.
All right, this was general category. What postal code has Canada Post assigned to Santa Claus himself, Mr. Chris Kringle? Caleb is sure that it's something that's not numbers. He's right.
Oh
it's ho ho
ho.
Let's go. Let's go.
And it's designated like this: ho h space OHO. Ho ho.
Man,
nicely done.
Nailing the
after all that.
I can't believe I got that one. Oh,
she didn't use your 2 times, so you only get 1 point.
Oh well, you know, I was a little bit in the zone. My face is all red. I was sweating. I was freaking out.
Oh, Saint Nick, you dick.
That's tough. That's
that
tough,
is
brother.
12 to 14 on the month. No tiebreaker this month, but there was drama. That is some drama.
Man, that was
freaking out. I'm still shaking, actually.
Jesus.
Yeah, nicely done. Taking home another month. Is that what, 2 in a row now, or is that the third one in a row?
That might be third.
I have to go back to the archives. If you know offhand, put it in the comments so I don't have to look.
Yeah. The comments, they're back.
Yeah, we get
YouTube
comments
is back.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to just like and review us. You can just say whatever you want. Say whatever you're feeling.
Fuck, man. That was, like I said, that was my steal. That's all I could have fucking said. I didn't think it would be right, but I mean, like you said, that's all you had in mind too.
Yeah, I knew it was something. I had heard it before, but I got lucky there. I almost went like slay, because I was like, slay the episode for the final. I about talked myself into slay.
Yeah, it's just I would have been stuck. You're saying 5-letter words, and I was like,
yeah,
man, our postal codes. I don't know Canada's postal codes. Like our postal codes are 5.
5, yeah.
Like I would have been hard stuck trying not to do ho 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 because that would have been 6.
That's like, almost everything I was throwing out was around 5. Like because I was in the same thinking there.
Yeah, it even could have been like I would have been thinking like Santa.
Yeah.
Like is it just Santa? I don't know.
Yeah,
that was a tough one. Nicely done. Way to go with your initial instincts there. But that takes us to the end of April.
Valiant effort, Justin. These episodes are never safe for me, no matter how much of a lead I go into it with. They're never safe.
Man.
You keep proving it. I think it's just because you're in your head, because all you had to do was get 2 questions right. And you got a steal in the first round.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I had
questions weren't helping you, though. You had some tough ones down the stretch there. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We're on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, and of course, we are back on the YouTubes. If you're not watching us on YouTube, go back over there and watch the YouTubes because it's extra effort. And I put thumbnails up specifically for each video. So go watch them. They're fun. There you get to see our bright, shining faces and what we're drinking and all the stupid antics, like when this sign fell down when we weren't doing the videos and crashed and spilled hot wax everywhere. That type of shit you'll get to see on the YouTubes. And send us community kickoff questions to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Once again, theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Justin, hit the people with the Patreon.
$2, $5, $10 tier. If you want to be a guest $10 a month, all it takes. Even if it's just 1 month, $10, you could spotlight as a guest. We appreciate all the patrons we have. Pretty much every patron we have is a $10 subscriber. All you patties, love you guys. It's hard to like describe as a podcaster, I guess we'd call ourselves, that like how much that actually means. Now that TK is gonna be a free man, not free man, I guess he's locked down at this point. Ladies, back off.
Oh, I'm freed up, but I'm also locked down.
Yeah. But it really does help us. The money that we have been getting from you guys, it's not going unused. We will be launching some more stuff here now that we all have more free time. We can collaborate on some stuff. Those
Let us know
glasses,
what you want to see. Would you like a glass like this or more clothing, merch?
Yeah, and so just like TK said, like comment on the YouTube videos. That also commenting and liking on videos as much as we say it as like I say hashtag like and subscribe. By the way, hashtag like and subscribe. It really like for that whole algorithm shit, it makes a huge difference. If you guys comment on the videos, we do see them. If you comment on the Patreon, anything like that anything you guys say it on the platforms that we release the podcast on. That helps us, and then we'll also see it, and then we can make changes based on that. So like the clothing and whatnot, like that's all based off of what you guys want. Send those comments in. We'll take that into account, and we're going to start releasing some stuff. So thank you to all the patties. Keep listening, subscribing. If you want to be a guest, $10, all it takes.
That's all it takes.
True.
What a Sunday. I'm still sweating. Like I have not calmed down. It feels good to be champ.
Yeah, GG's.
We got that W.
Hey.
But yeah, thank you guys for all the support. Yeah, let us know what you guys are interested in seeing from us. We definitely want to do something cool for the summer. I don't know, maybe some koozies, some bro tanks. You know, who knows? We'll figure it out. But
Koozies would be tight.
Yeah,
I'd rock a Burger Podcast koozie.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let us know what you like.
Yeah, for sure. Like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, this has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Waniger.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.